MD fam?
It's your girl Michaela Orange.
And it's your boy Juice.
And before we get into this video, y'all, don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment and share it to your social media sites, your friends, and everybody else so that everyone can subscribe to the MD fam, because we're growing daily and we would love to have you. You can tell by the title of this video, today's video is just going to be how did we know we were right for each other video. Basically just going to be telling y'all, like, basically how did we know we were right for each other, you know, like what sparked our flame in our relationship basically. So yeah, like we always say in all our other videos, we're not gonna try to talk to y'all too much in our intros because y'all know we will talk a lot. So
she will talk a lot.
we will talk a lot. So basically that's what the video is gonna be about. Like I said, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and share it to everyone. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And without further ado, we're gonna get straight into this video. Okay, so I was gonna let him go first, but I think I wanna go first, like always. But so how do we know we were right for each other? It's kind of like hard to tell, but kind of not, because as some of y'all may know, some of y'all may know, we were both in separate relationships when we were just friends, if you want to say. Like how it all started, I don't really remember, but I know that I knew that he was right for me when I started going through stuff in my relationships. And honestly, he was really a friend of mine. Like, he was really my friend. So when I was going through stuff in my relationships and stuff, he was always there for me. Like, it was never like you would just have to figure that out on your own. He always gave me good advice. He always told me, like, you know your worth, like you don't have to deal with that and stuff. And I would never listen because I thought I was in love or whatever. But he always gave me good advice. And it's like the last time in one of my past relationships, it was the last time that I had talked to him before we got together. And it was like the boy had cheated and stuff, and he was just, I had caught him right when it happened or whatever, and I was crying like a baby, like crying and he was telling me like, you don't deserve that and stuff like that. And it was just like, we knew that we liked each other, but we didn't want to, you know, because we were in separate relationships, so we could, yeah. So basically, we really just took it slow until we really knew we were right for each other. But I wouldn't say it's cheating, though. I mean, I wouldn't say it's cheating when you know, like, you in a relationship, but you know it's not for you, but you just there because you've been there for so long, or that's what you used to or something. So I wouldn't say that it was cheating in our case, because we were really friends, like,
for a long time though. We was friends for like years, like for a long time. So what really? I don't know.
Yeah, our friendship just, you know how you build a friendship with somebody and y'all friendship just gets stronger. It's just like ours built up to a relationship instead of a friendship, you know. But I don't know.
I don't know. In my opinion, it's like everybody different. So I feel like the way I knew she was right for me was like, for me it based off what situations and stuff like we'd have been through. Like it'd be different stuff that we'll go through and stuff that we'll have to deal with that'll reflect that, you know, she the right one for me. So like over time for me told that. So that it wasn't like at first sight I'm like, I feel like to me like that's like a fairy tale or fantasy, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like you can just and honestly some people can, but this is my opinion. I know sometimes I don't feel like you really can just be like, you can see a boy you can see a girl and be like, oh, you know, that's the right one for me. You know what I'm saying? You really gotta get to sit down with somebody and understand somebody and learn, you know, the ways of somebody. Like us, honestly, we come from two different backgrounds. Like she had to deal with way tougher stuff in relationships than I had. And of course, you know, I'm a male and she a female, so it's different in that way too. But she's had to deal with so much other stuff other than what I had to deal with, other than what I was putting somebody through. So for me, it's like as we progress and as we grow, it's shown daily or monthly or whatever the case is for me. So, you know, just the situations and stuff like that.
As before we got together, how I knew we was right for each other. When we got together, the way I knew we were right for each other was like the loyalty, the bond, the communication, the stand down, like, we done been through, let me tell y'all, that's another story for another video, but we done been through hell and back. Like, honestly, I don't think nobody else would have stayed down with me through what we've been through or what I've been through, or what he's been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, he lost a whole parent, you feel me? Like, that's not nothing that's easy to deal with for him or his significant other, because those mood swings and those lonely nights and those, I have to be there for him. And I know that's a reason that made him be like, oh yeah, she the one, because everybody can't do that. Everybody can't stay down through those tough times. Everybody can't, I done been in situations where I've been staying from house to house and from here to here, just everywhere, all over the place, and he stayed down with me. Even though, yeah, we broke up one time because we had to get away from each other, but that only brought us closer to know that we really are for each other. You feel me? Like, we really are for each other. I don't really know how else to explain it, but it's just like when you see the real in a person, especially your person, just don't let them go, because I'm telling you, it's not, you're going to end up with somebody that you don't even want because it's not what you need. So for me, I feel like he stayed down through the toughest times, you feel me? Like, when I didn't have nobody else, when I didn't have nothing, I'm talking about sleeping on the floor, everything with each other, that showed me that he is really my person. Like, you're right for, it's nobody else that's right for me if it's not you, I feel like, because it's like, we done been through so much to where if we break up, and I'm not saying we are, this is just for this video, like, if we were to break up and I was to go talk to somebody else, I always think about the times that he stayed down. Like, you don't even know, hard to get over what we've been through if I was talking to somebody else, because I wouldn't even be able to be comfortable with them, because you don't even know my background, you don't even know my story, you feel me? But it's just like, I don't know, we so young and we so mature, and we really coming up together, like, on some stuff, like, really, like, it's not even a joke. Crazy, because we really started from nothing. Like, right now, we're really starting from nothing. We have our own spot and everything, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's all cool and stuff, but honestly, if you knew us, really, like, our friends and stuff know us, like, or like we know us, because not even our friends know everything about us, but if you knew us like we know us, you would know that we really coming from nothing, and we really making it happen to be so young. That's how I know this my person.
Down is having the same aspirations, same dreams, the same goals. I feel like that's another thing that pushes us to just sit down to understand each other. Like we need to get our stuff together. Like, we'll have certain arguments, or we'll have fussing, we'll have fights, and it will be like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes we'll be around each other and can't stand each other. Like, so that's what get me when people feel like staying together young or anything is like easy. Like, ain't none of this stuff really easy. We just making it happen. So just being on the same page and the same level as far as seeing eye to eye with a lot of stuff, challenging. But when we start clicking, it's like we got so much potential, so much talent between the two of us. It's like we just know what we want to do and where we want to go, and we just not gonna settle for nothing we feel like is less than us. We're just trying to get, like, we're just trying to be great. We're trying to get to levels that a lot of young people don't reach, or a lot of young people don't feel like they can reach, because honestly, we can help, other people. Other people can look up to us and just be like, oh, they doing it, we can do it. Because like I always say, I mean, if another human being is doing it and you want to do it, then that just shows that it's not impossible, because anything is possible. Of course, with God first, but
another way, or whatever you want to call it, how I knew he was my person is because, like, I've been in church all my life. I dance in church and everything, and it's like when I was in relationships with other people, I would like, try to bring them to church and bring them closer to God, and get them to where I was in Christ, but it just didn't happen. You feel me? Like, no matter how many times I took them to church, no matter how many times I tried to pray with them or anything, it never happened. So that's how I knew, like, this just gotta be a trial and error. Like, this can't be what God has for me. But when I took him to church the first time, like, it was just like that I was able to get him to connect with God. Like, be on the same page with me. Like, we can pray together, we can go to church together, we can do anything that got to do with Christ, we can do it together. Our mindset is the same. And that's how I know, like, we right for each other, because our mindset is the same. Our work, we want to do the same thing. We got the same dreams, and even if I do have a different dream or a different goal, he pushing me to reach my goal, and I'm always there to push him to reach his goal. Always there to make him do better, or, you know, push him to do better, or push him to be better, you know. It's just a lot of stuff that ties into this. Like, I just know.
Another thing for me that I kind of left out, which to me is the most important thing, is like she said, like, I knew God, you know what I'm saying? So, like, but I wasn't just too big on religion. I wasn't, you know, like, I pray every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? I try to keep, because I got people in my family that's, you know, like, church-oriented or very religious. So don't get me wrong. So, like, I know God, and I was kind of brought up in church. You know, then I stopped going to church for a while and this, that, and me, that just, like, you don't really, honestly, I ain't been in a lot of relationships, so it was like, just, let's go to church, or, you know what I'm saying, let's pray together. Not saying that in a bad way, like, it couldn't have happened, but to all fell together. Like, she was church going, and I needed church. Everybody need church, so to speak, or God, rather. And it's just like, we just connected on that level, and it just happened. So she brought me closer to a God that, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I didn't know. And that for me, that's like a big thing. And ever since, it's like, just blessings been, you know, of course, happening and stuff like that. So it's good to know that you can pray with somebody. You can pray with your partner, become closer to God with your partner, and just, you know, saying, live life with God first. It's just like, it's a great thing.
Yeah, that was basically, I mean, the video, you feel me? Like, we just know we are for each other, you know? And I'm not saying, like, your significant other has to go to church, or your significant other has to believe in God, because everybody person is different. Everybody person don't have the same aspects on life. Everybody person, you feel me? Like, you just have to find your person. So take my person
that. Yeah,
and try to make my person out of your person. You feel me? Don't do that, because everybody person is not the same, because I'm not the same as you. So your person is not gonna be the same as him. You feel me? So yeah, that's basically it for this video, y'all. I mean, just know that we are for each other, and I'm not gonna play behind that. You feel? But yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, take tips on it. I'm not saying go and try to make your person like me or like him, but take tips on it. You feel me? Live up to your dreams, and make sure your person is pushing you. If your person not pushing you to get to your goals and your dreams, that's not your person. I mean, I'm not.
And it don't matter what they say. Yeah, you can kind of tell, because if you looking forward to doing something, but you like stay there at a standstill, but you know you want to get something done, and you dealing with somebody, it don't matter what they say. They might say they push you, but
they really hold
you don't see the progress if they really pushing you. So
if you like this video, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't subscribed already, because we're going crazy with the videos. I'm telling y'all, bangers out the bangers out the bangers.
And y'all can comment down below some more content or some more, you know what I'm saying? Some
anything
more stuff y'all want to
see.
Whether it be relationship advice, living together young, just a lot of different stuff. Challenges, pranks too, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because we just opened that up too.
So anything y'all want to see, comment down below. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, subscribe to our channel and become a part of the MD fam, because no fam better than the MD fam, period. Going crazy. We going crazy. Crazy, y'all. So yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys in the next video.